This video shows you how to create what's called proper names using the proper function, and also how to join together text, or what we call strings, using the concatenate function. Here we go. This is the quotation form that you should already have created. Just where it says date here, here's the box for the date. You can type the date in there. Just make sure that here the format is set to short date. Okay, onto the proper function then. The proper function takes a word, so text, and it puts a capital letter at the start of it. If I put Paul there, in this field here, which is field B4, if I write equals sign, that's how we start all formulas, proper, you can see it's coming up there in the prompter. Click tab if you want it to write it. The text that I want to put a capital letter at the front of is actually in another cell. So I do a cell reference and I click on cell E3 like that. And then I should see in this cell B4 the word Paul with a capital letter at the start, and it's worked. Now here I want to put in a surname. So I'll put Jackson. The trouble is this cell's already got Paul in. So how exactly can I join these together? Well, Paul and Jackson are examples of text. Well, actually we often call them strings in computing. And to join strings together, you concatenate. Let's try that. I've deleted the proper function here, so I go equals C-O-N-C-A-T. There it is, it's coming up there in the prompter. Press tab to choose it. And I want to concatenate Paul, comma, Jackson. Let's see if it can join those two strings together. It has, but there's a problem. There's no space. It's a simple fix. You just add quote marks with a space in and put in another comma there, and it's Paul Jackson. But I've lost the capital letters, because what if the user forgot to put in capital letters for this proper name here? Well, I can actually join two functions together. So this concatenate here can be nested, that's the word we use in Excel, into another function, proper. So if I say proper, open my brackets and then put an extra bracket on the end there, let's see what happens. And lo and behold, Paul Jackson has capital letters. What happens if I do put it incorrectly? Paul Jackson. Well, the answer is nothing happens, because the proper function doesn't have anything to do because I've done it correctly. It's only to pick up errors in data input. So that, folks, is the proper and the concatenate functions in Excel.